Next time you hear the online debate about billionaires, I want you to keep an ear out for one specific phrase. This phrase sounds like it's a neutral, innocuous phrase, but it's actually doing a lot of political work in framing the very debate that's being had. That phrase is profit motive. We have been living with a version of this phrase ever since Adam Smith in The Wealth of Nations said that the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker produce their goods and services not because they want society to be better, not out of the goodness of their heart, but because of an inherent self-interest. They want to earn their bread. They want to make a living. This is one side of the debate. The other side flips that, like Thorstein Veblen, the American economist, who said no, it's their inherent greed and their desire to accumulate wealth. If this sounds familiar, it's because it is the same loop we are stuck in debating today. Are these people inherently good or are they inherently bad? This is all because of a very clever linguistic flip that Adam Smith made. You see, he was writing Wealth of Nations at a time of revolution, published in 1776. He was promoting a liberal economic system where a king is not needed to decide how the economy runs. Now, for many ordinary people, this was a scary proposition. It sounded like chaos. It sounded like disorder. So what he did was removed the conversation from a systemic level one of what replaces kings and brought it down to an individual level question and said that through their own self-interest, the producers will produce. And that is the level we have been stuck at ever since, arguing at an individual level. Are these inherently good or inherently bad people? How are they motivated? Hence the term the profit motive. What we need to do to break free from this is to go back up to the systemic level, to reverse Adam Smith's linguistic flip. At the systems level, we can see what we replaced kings with were lots and lots of little kings. Each business is its own small kingdom. The CEO of each company makes a plan, and the system we have in place now rewards that automatically with both venture capital funds and ultimately customer revenues. So more resources flow to these little kings. And so what we should be debating is if that is working well or not. If they are running their companies and that is producing economic surplus for all of us, great. But we can also ask questions like, are they getting resources only by providing value? Or are they creating monopolies? Are they stealing from workers? Are they doing things that we think are negative in a social sense to accumulate these resources? And we can ask questions like, should any of these little kings be able to grow so big? Should there be a limit on it? So by keeping your ear out for the phrase profit motive, you can realize that the conversation and the debate is being had at a moral individual level, and you can decide to flip it back up to a systems level, which might hopefully be more productive.